Okay. Hey, what happened to this? There's Mia. There's Andrew. There's but we're missing all these responses, you guys. What happened to this? I don't understand. It's going to this literature Chinese. What happened to all of our responses for today? This is crazy, you guys. They're missing. I see An's homework. I see
Wait,
this.
let me see the
Go up.
Go up, go
yes
up, go
here.
up. Okay, that's Anna. And then we go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, and there's Mia. And we go up and go up and go up and go up and go up, and we have talking about literature. Where's our answers for today's thing? This is crazy, you guys. You just put them in here and it just deleted all of them. This is really awful, you guys.
Hey, go
Check
down. Go
Check
down.
in
Go
the
down.
chat.
I'm going down. I'm going down.
Down,
But
down.
down. Okay, there's Lucy, but that's Harry Potter. There's
Down.
Nelson Mandela by An. There's Mia. There's Smartly Bow.
Teacher.
I'm gonna go to new messages, but where is our homework? What happened to our
Check in
homework?
the chat. I just screenshot it.
All right, let's see what happened in the chat says. Oh, you took a screenshot.
I just take a screenshot of it because I know you.
That's fine. Thanks for doing that. Now that's really weird that the homework would disappear in Zalo because we need that for today's debate. All right, Tommy, here you go. Try. Wait, junk food. Tommy, this is junk food. This is
Wait, what is
that was junk food. Do you see what I mean? Zalo just went crazy and it's putting up erroneous. There's a big word for you guys. Erroneous means crazy information, erroneous information. I'll tell you what, you guys. You
It's here.
you found it?
I found it. I will take a screenshot of it.
All right. Now make sure it's not junk food.
Okay, teacher. I'm sure.
The image. The image. I have sent you the image in the
All right.
chat.
Hey Tommy, how did you get that and I don't have that?
Wait, teacher, I have an idea.
Wait, let me take a look at this. Is this Tommy? All right, Tommy, go ahead, read. Smaller class sizes. Tommy, are you there?
That's mine. That's
Okay, go ahead, read, Tommy.
Certainly, smaller class size generally make it easier for students to craft well thought out answer to their teacher question. With fewer students, teachers can provide more personalized feedback and attention, which helps students better understand and engage with the material. This setting often promotes more discussion and interaction, giving students more chance to refine their idea and respond. Overall, the close-knit environment of a smaller class can enhance learning and improve the quality of students' answer.
Very good, Tommy. I like, again, like Mia, you use the well-crafted, but this is also good, Tommy. Personalized feedback and attention, which helps students understand more. Nice work, Mia. Really good. Okay, you guys. So let's try the breakout rooms with Andrew and Fiona and Tina and An. I'll put you in the breakout rooms for 10 minutes. Can you remember your response to the smaller class size? Okay, you guys? So remember, you're just going to do your breakout rooms. And for 10 minutes, I want you to debate because you want more chances to talk directly to each other. So we're going to put Andrew and Fiona should be a pretty good debate thing. And we'll put An in there and we'll put Tina in there. So you guys are going to have like a pretty lively debate room. So I'll open up the debate room and I have to stay in the main room. But then I'm going to jump back and I'm going to take Tommy and Vu and Subia and Billy and Lucy with me. Okay, you guys? So we'll have about we have 14 students. So it'll be like 7 students and 6 students. Okay. So here we go. And your topic to debate, do smaller Okay, Lucy says I can't debate because I'm in a car and it's really noisy. That's fine, Lucy. Lucy, I'll put you in the main room and then you can listen to us if that's okay. Okay, here we go. And then
Teacher, may I stay in the main room?
yeah, Mia, you can stay here with Tommy and Billy and me and Lucy because she can only hear. And I'll pull some students out. So Andrew, you're gonna help out in room number 1 with Tina and Fiona. You guys will do a great job, no doubt. Okay, I'm gonna move Jenny to the main session with Brendan. I'm gonna move on to the main session. Gonna move Billy to the main session. Gonna move Mia. Mia is already in the main session. Suvia, you can stay there. I want to hear from Vu. And I'm gonna go with Tommy to the main session.
Wait, teacher, which room am I supposed to be in again?
On, you can stay in here. I'm just pulling out Suvia and An and Billy. And so let's see, Tommy's here too. And so we're still talking about class sizes, small or big, you guys. So let's do this for 10 minutes. It should be okay. For the other students, let's see. Tina's there, Vu. Let's see if Vu wants to stay in that debate room with Andrew. That's fine with me. Okay, you guys. So we have about 4 people in this room here. An and Lucy and Mia are joining. I hope. Okay, so An, in your response, you wrote a good response. Can you do it from memory?
I can.
Or you could just read what you wrote. I don't mind.
Because I'm like using 2 computers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so in my opinion, smaller class sizes are better than big class sizes.
Smaller class sizes are better than bigger class sizes because
significant benefits of small class sizes are personalized instruction in a classroom, and each student's individual needs, strengths, and weaknesses. This setting allows for tailored lesson plans and targeted interventions. For instance, teachers can provide more focused support to students who are struggling and extend enrichment opportunities to those who are excelling.
nice. So on here it is one more time because there was some problem earlier on with the audio. So An wrote, in my opinion, smaller class sizes are better. One of the most significant benefits of small class sizes is the ability to offer personalized instruction. In a smaller classroom, teachers have the opportunity to understand each student's individual needs, strengths, and weaknesses. This setting allows for tailored lesson plans and targeted interventions. For instance, teachers can provide more focused support to students who are struggling and extend enrichment opportunities to those who are excelling. Very nice, An. An, you brought up some points here that they teach teachers and teachers training. Jenny and Fiona came back. Hey, Jenny, what's going on in that breakout room? Is it well managed with Mr. Andrew and Yo and Tina? Are they doing a good job in there, Fiona? Nobody's speaking?
No,
see,
we
that
did not
always
say.
happens. So that always happens. Students should engage each other because I chose that room because you guys are like secondary students, but then the students don't communicate. Why, Fiona, why does that happen? How come students all of a sudden be quiet? You know, Andrew's a good leader. Tina's a good leader. Jenny's a good leader. Fiona, what happens to your fellow students?
It was like a silent way. No one talks, and it's so awkward.
Oh my
I don't want to be there. I
Oh
want
my
to be in the
gosh.
membrane.
All right, should I close the break room then? Because Ms. Duke says, don't let that happen. All right, we have Andrew and Anna and Tina and Suvia. All right, let's give them a chance to try for at least 5 minutes and then we'll close the room. All right, so Fiona, I want to put your work up because you always write really great responses. And I'll show you here. Fiona, do you want to learn a Japanese expression? Japanese always do this. They always go gomasuri. Gomasuri. Do you know what gomasuri is, you guys? It's grinding sesame seeds. The Japanese, when they say gomasuri, it means the person is trying too hard to flatter you and say you're great. And then the Japanese are suspicious people. They say, do you doubt what she is saying? So Fiona, when I say, no, you do a really good job, the Japanese always say, oh, really? Or are you just saying that to be a nice guy teacher, right? And so they say, gumasuri is you're grinding the seeds too hard. It's really funny. So if you guys ever go to Japan and you hear gumasuri, it's okay to laugh at that, right? Because it's kind of silly. All right. So I'm not trying too hard. Really, Fiona, you did a great response. Now let's see if I can find it, because we are having a little bit of problems here. Small class sizes. Yes, I think I've got it now, you guys. Yay. Fiona, go ahead and read for us, please.
All right, sure. But wait a second. I just realized that only me do the negative team, right? Why would people totally do that? Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to grab your attention for a while. First of all, I want to be clear that I'm part of the negative team. Therefore, thank you for your information affirmation from an affirmative team. I really appreciate your hardly achieved accomplishment, but unfortunately, we have to verify that we don't see eye to eye with the affirmative team. So, there are so many innovative ideas. Great job! Now we want to demonstrate that if the normal class becomes smaller, it doesn't mean student intelligence is more extensive as well, because a good answer depends on their intelligence quotient, not only on the number of pupils. Sometimes the teacher's question is so unattainable that it doesn't have a large or small amount of impact. Isn't acceptable that if there are lots of people in the class, we can have some genius and brainy individuals, and then they can answer the question perfectly. It's going to be a big deal. On the contrary, you have to approach that you must be centered and delectable for your teacher's attention. If you're not, the effect is really dreadful. At least a teacher maybe not writing you off and being objected by some social butterflies. It's unfair, right? But seriously to say, you're an introvert and your anxiety is dying means you have to overcome it and crush your embarrassment. You warn yourself the fact that you thought it couldn't happen and see or everything is fine. Opportunity on the eyes. Catch it. I should use that opportunity on eyes. Catch them. In the last point of this debate, we'd like to confirm that more smaller classes means less of the genius attached to more quiet, tedious lessons at school. Even though my class is medium sized, picked with 36 birdies, it's still brutally and chaotic, such a lousy break. Some pick me girl and some ponies, scribbles, and grapes.
Fiona, this last part is so funny. I would say, if you're in a debate situation where you feel comfortable by calling them screwballs and goofs and phonies, that's okay, but you have to, see if the judges think that's funny. I think that's really funny, but it's maybe too casual for debate, Fiona. But I don't mean to laugh at it, but it's phrased so well that this is excellent for writing class. Like if you could enter this into a writing class, it would be very entertaining for your class to read. Fiona brings up an interesting point here. The interesting point is, Fiona, you talked about the IQ, the high IQ. It depends on the high quotient IQ. And so for my teacher's training, I want to show you this guy because this is kind of important to study for you all. He was part of the Russian Soviet or Marxist system. His name is Lev Vygotsky. And I don't know if they use his teaching in Vietnam because he was a Marxist theorist, a psychologist. What he said is there's the top high level IQ students, the middle students, and the low students. And a good teacher in a classroom has to know how to keep the high-level students interested by throwing really difficult work at them. Then the teacher has to work with the medium students who need just a little help, but focus a lot of the attention there. But then the very low students need as much help as you can give them. And you create what's called structure, or scaffolding is what it's called, scaffolding. And so scaffolding, what it is, well, yeah, scaffolding. It's a really long biography. At any rate, it's just, this is what's called the zone of proximal development. Let me show you what this looks like, you guys. So the zone of proximal, you have like these purple things. Learner can go unaided. That's the super intelligent. This next purple are students who are in the middle level. And then the last ones, the learner cannot do. So what the reason why he created this is because after the 1917 communist revolution in Russia, which became the Soviet Empire, there were kids from farm areas, cities, high-level families, all thrown into one big-sized class, which is our theme for today. And Lev, the teacher, this researcher, said, how do you deal with that as a teacher when you have geniuses here, you have average students here, and really low students here? That was the dilemma. So Lev Vygotsky's work is still really important because it challenges teachers with that important question, you guys. All right, let me just end the breakout rooms. We'll close all the rooms because I think everybody came back, and that's fine. I just want to ask Mr. Andrew Yo. Andrew, what was your experience with the breakout rooms? Were you impressed with it? Did people communicate enough? Andrew, are you there? Andrew, did you lead a good group discussion? Oh, Andrew, are you there?
Yeah.
Andrew, how was the group discussion? I heard it was kind of quiet in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we tried, Andrew. Don't be disappointed. We'll try again. It was a good idea because you guys wanted more time to debate. All right. So let me ask you guys, would you like a new debate topic? Because we did the education pretty well for half an hour, and I prepared a debate topic. All right. Here's the debate topic. I don't know how you guys are going to react to this, because some of you guys maybe see this guy as a hero. I once thought this mystery guest, I thought this guy was a hero at first, but I'm beginning not to like this guy, this Elon Musk, right? And so now you guys are in Vietnam. Vietnam is a Marxist country, right? And that's fine with me. I have no criticisms of that. Marxist country is you want a country that is suspicious of people getting too powerful economically. All right. And this guy has become the richest person in the world. And he's actually he is beginning to abuse his power. He's using his power in bad ways. So, Andrew, can you read what we have here?
Yeah. To social media regulated by the government. Recently, Elon Musk has been putting false information on his X social media platform. He has spread a lie that people are too late to register to vote in the November election. This is fairly outrageous abuse of power and is a lie. Do you think government should have the power to stop people like Elon Musk from sending out false information? How could they do so? I know some answers to the question, but I want to see what you can come up with or provide to your
classmates. So no, it's okay to argue this from a Vietnamese socialist perspective. I totally welcome that because those are very good arguments, right? So if you say, well, in our Vietnamese society, we don't allow people to rise to that level of power and start telling lies because the government will stop them, that's fine with me if you want to use that as an argument, right? I'm not upset by that argument. Jenny, let's ask you first and Fiona, because it sounds like you guys are ready to jump into this debate. Jenny, what do you think of this idea that the guy is so rich that he can tell lies on his X platform, which used to be called Twitter?
I don't really know.
You know, I use the term fairly outrageous. This is like a Fiona term. It's fairly outrageous, Fiona and Jimmy. Okay.
I'm sorry because like I don't have any idea or knowledge about this guys. I
Okay.
just know the drama that he buy Twitter and then ban somebody.
Yeah.
And yes, and also Tesla.
Mm.
I just know just a bit of him, so. Maybe I will going to search something in ChatGPT.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he also fired 75% of the workers in Twitter when he took over. He's not a nice guy. I used to really admire him because SpaceX technology, Andrew, you know this, SpaceX technology is so advanced.
Yeah.
And it's exciting, right? But Musk's personal character is really weird and really bad. All right. So that's my opinion. But Andrew, do you admire this guy?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So for example, do you guys remember about 5 years ago, you were younger, the story of the 13 middle school students about age 11 and 12 were in the cave in Thailand and they got trapped in there because the water was getting higher and higher from the heavy rains? Do you guys remember this story?
I remember that story. I watched
I don't
it
even
on
know
YouTube.
that.
Yeah, you guys don't know that story. Let me just do a quick Google search to tell you the story here,
I know that story.
because it directly relates to Elon Musk, because what he said at the time was so terrible, you guys. So if I go here, let me do the, let's ask ChatGPT this question because it's kind of a difficult one. And I'll write, can you provide a brief synopsis of the Thai students who were trapped in the cave with flooding.
Oh
water.
yeah.
Now, do you guys remember that? It was
That
kind of
Thailand, like
in
where
Thailand.
like a football team got stuck in there.
Yeah. Now, do you remember at that time, Elon Musk made some really terrible comments that I don't even want to read, but you guys, let's read it. Do they mention Elon Musk here? All right, I'll tell you what, who would like to read? Tina, can you read? Is Tina here? Oh, I don't see Tina. Tina,
Yeah, I'm alive.
I'm alive. Tina, can you read half and then I'll choose another student to read half?
Okay, sure. In June 2018, 12 members of Wild Boar soccer team aged 11 to 16, along with their 25 years old assistant coach, became trapped in the Tham Luang cave in Chiang Rai province, Thailand. After a soccer practice, they ventured into the cave complex, but heavy monsoon rains flooded the cave's entrance, trapping them deep inside. The group was trapped for over 2 weeks, and the situation became a global story as an international rescue effort was launched. The operation involved experts from around the world, including British divers who were instrumental in locating the group alive on July 2 after 9 days in the cave. They were found approximately 4 kilometers, 2.5 miles from the cave's entrance on the small rocky ledge above the waterline.
Yeah, so this is where I mentioned this because of Elon Musk. The British diver, the leader of that team, was a really cool guy. He was older, and this was really dangerous work. And Elon Musk called him foolish and said he doesn't know what he's doing, and sent out all these bad messages on Twitter about him. And it was really horrible because this guy was just trying to help the 12 children get out of the cave. And here Elon Musk said, I'm going to invent a small machine to take them out. And this is crazy talk, because the waters were rising and rising, and these kids could die from the rainwater. And here's Elon Musk saying, oh, I can solve this problem. The British team don't know what they're talking about. And that's really terrible. And then here's where the part of the story gets said. Tommy, can you read the part 2?
Yeah.
All right, Tommy, go ahead, read the rescue operation.
The rescue operation was complex and dangerous, involving diving through narrow, fluid passageway. After pumping out as much water as possible and stabilizing the boys' conditions, the rescue team decided to extract them one by one using a combination of dividing and stretcher techniques. The operation was carried out over 3 days, from July 8 to July 10. All members of the group were successfully brought out alive. Tragically, one Thai Navy SEAL, Saman Kunan, lost his life during the operation while delivering supplies to the boys. The successful rescue was hailed as a miraculous and heroic effort, showcasing extraordinary international cooperation and bravery.
Yeah.
The story has since been the subject of documents, books, and films, highlighting the incredible challenge and teamwork involved in the rescue.
Very good reading, Tommy. These are difficult words, you guys. Like the word miraculous is from the word miracle, or something great magical happens is miraculous. So that's a really good vocabulary builder, you guys. Now, the reason I put this up is because you had this international team working really hard. This guy, this Navy SEAL, is one of my personal heroes. He was trying so hard to get the boys food and clean water that he went under. He was an excellent diver, and he died. So then Elon Musk jumped into this whole rescue effort, saying the international crew doesn't know what they're doing. He knows nothing about it. He's in California. And so this is when I began to really dislike Elon Musk. I thought this guy is kind of childish in the things he says. He doesn't say very nice things. So people say, yes, he's a genius, but emotionally he's very immature. So that's another debate, that he's immature. You guys, if this topic is really challenging, right? Would you like maybe to change? And I'll let you guys decide. I'll put a dividing line here, right? Here's another debate challenge, because Monday is our last debate class. So you could do this for homework. What do you think about this? The students in Thailand were on a class trip, okay? So the students in Thailand, 11 and 12 years old, that's like Andrew and Billy and Tommy's age. So this is how young they were, you guys. Do you think okay, this is an easier question that's more enjoyable, I think, for you guys. I always hear the students in my classes talk about these school trips or family trips, and they really love these trips. And so I want you guys to argue for a debate. Do you think school excursions for one day or even longer are an important part of your education, that it's good to get away from school and enjoy, you know. Let's go to Tina first. Tina, do you think school trips are really an important part of your education?
Not really. School trip are like really entertaining, and we can learn stuff not in school, but we can see them in the wild or outside. It can be a really good way to educate students.
Okay. Okay, so give us criticism. What you say, not really. So why? Tina, I'm laughing because you just came right out and said, not really. Give us some
Okay.
negative arguments, please.
But the negatives are, well, besides from the good things, for example, school trips, so we go into a place where like it's kind of like a forest, but it's not. It just have many trees and stuff, and students cannot know what will come to them. For example, they don't know if there's spider or any natural danger.
Oh my gosh.
Teacher, can we please?
Huh?
Can we please?
All right. Who else is there? Tina, give us a positive then.
The positive. Wait, I just said the positive right before the natural danger thing.
But I was busy typing, Tina. I'm sorry I couldn't get it.
Okay. It's okay. So students can learn more things from where they are going, and teachers can use the things that are there to show students that this is how they look like in nature, in the outside, in the actual thing.
What do you think?
Which is good. And it's a fun way to educate students. And students will not get bored because they can look at this, look at that, and here, but they still need to pay attention to the teacher.
Yes, this is a problem, yeah. But Tina, this is a really good point, because when we would do our class trips, a lot of the students would act foolish and play, and it would get the teachers angry. And then if we were with a professional guide who works at the natural park, he would get angry with bad student behavior that was foolish and also maybe a little bit dangerous. So these school excursions can be just like, some students think it's just playtime, and it's not. It's actually much more serious. So let me put Tina's comment there. All right, who else would like to join this topic debate? Mia, go ahead. What would Mia like to say about this? Mia, you raised your hand. I'm sorry, go ahead. One more time, Mia.
A trip, right, teacher?
It's in chat, you say?
A trip, right, teacher?
I don't understand, Mia. A trip?
It's a challenge, you said.
It's a challenge? I don't understand.
You said the debate challenge too.
Okay, do you want to challenge this idea?
I don't.
All right, let's go on and then think about what you're saying. I'm not quite sure. Jenny, let's go to you.
Okay.
Jenny, what do you say about this?
I think I agree with this because I'm personally an outgoing person, so I really like outside activities. So like I can maybe learn more things, like are some skills like survival skill, like you know how to cook yourself and things like that. Also like if they going out playing like that, they will have more time to spend together with the friends
Hmm.
and maybe having some memorable moments.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's really good.
Very good.
Yeah, I personally really like this.
Yeah. What do you call it? You could say it's team building skills because you have to work together as a team. Also, Jenny, if you're cooking means also learning safety skills, right?
Yes, like in the house, like I'll cook lunch and dinner food, so I know that when I grow up, I can provide my own food. Like I can cook for myself to eat. Yeah,
Hmm.
that feeling is quite fun, you know,
Hmm.
and happy. Yeah.
Okay. Nice argumentation, Jenny. Hey, Mia, do you want to try again? I was hoping you would try again because you have interesting things to say, but I just couldn't understand you.
Okay, teacher.
Give us your experience on a class trip, Mia.
My experience on a class trip. Oh, the class trip. I have gone so many times.
Okay.
Last time my class, my
Yes.
entire school,
My entire school. How many students is that?
I think about 1,000
1,000. Oh my gosh.
or more than 1,000
Okay.
because they have.
And what was your experience?
We went to like the water park.
Okay.
First, we go to get to first at home. We have to get our supplies
Uh,
for the trip,
uh-huh.
like swimming suit, snacks,
Yeah.
some money like for to buy lunch.
Uh-huh. So Mia, you could
His
say,
water bottle. Nick is. Last time I don't have glasses, so I didn't get my glasses.
hmm.
I have to get my towel and my pajamas.
Okay.
Of course, my swimming glasses
Uh,
because I usually swim in the pool
Hmm.
near my house.
okay.
Okay.
It's good stuff because they're teaching you preparation, organization to get your snacks, your money, your towel, your swimsuit, glasses. It's teaching students to remember practical things that they have to bring on the swimming trip. So that's pretty cool, Mia. I think it's good. I want to check with.
And don't forget the towel, of course.
Don't forget your towel, or you have to stand out in the sun to get dry. Huh? Billy, would you like to join us? Because I didn't get a chance to talk to Billy today. Billy, what's your experience with these class trips? Do you think they're useful?
Yeah, I think they are useful. They are good for us, and sometimes they take us to the historic place. And the thing that we need to bring is like a cap, a fan, and sunglasses.
Okay. A fan is like a handheld paper fan, Billy?
Yeah, or electric fan, of course.
Oh, electric fans. Wow. Because it gets hot?
Yeah, because it's very hot, and usually the trick that the school book for us is like when the bus come to the historic place, it is hot like the sun, like it is cooking us.
Okay. Hey, Billy, does the heat make learning difficult? If everyone's complaining about the heat?
I don't know.
All right. It's so hot people can't focus on the learning experience, maybe?
And it's hot and it is very noisy. So
Okay. What is the noise? Is it car noise or the students making noise?
like the student always
Oh,
like is talking to each other and the teacher shouting, "Hey, be quiet, shut up."
and the teachers are getting angry too.
Yeah, they are angry at the student. Like when the student come out of the bus, they run away to look to see
Oh
that.
my gosh, really?
And the teacher said, "Wait, just
Yeah.
go angry."
Yeah. I saw that too, Billy.
That
I
is
was
how many
7 years old or 6 years old. I saw that. Yeah. Like this one girl ran out of the bus and she jumped on top of the statue outside the museum, and the teacher got really angry with her because this girl was too hyper. She was a cute girl, but she was too hyper while he's doing
Yeah.
stuff like that. All right, so we got Billy and we got, hey, Mr. Tommy. Can I ask you the question? We have a few more minutes left. Tommy, do you think these school trips are useful, educational, or are there problems?
I think school trips are useful.
Okay, why? Why are they useful? Well, okay, we'll leave it there. Let's go to Suvia. Suvia, do you think these school trips are useful for students, that they're a good part of your education?
I think it also depends on where the students go on a school trip.
Okay, good.
I think
It's okay, Tommy.
the school trips are useful because it gives students more information about what they learning about.
Oh, okay. It's a good point, Tommy. Like if you go to a historical place, now you can actually see it, right? All right. Suvia, do you want to add to this? It depends on where the students go. Is it biology, history, social studies? Does that matter?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Suvia, I'm just guessing. I just added that to it. Hey, let's ask Mr. Andrew Nyoch. Are you there, Mr. Andrew?
Yeah.
Andrew, what's your experience with these class trips? Do you support them or do you see things wrong with them?
I support them.
Mm. And why do you support them, Andrew?
Because if they go on class trips, like they can learn about the world around them. Cause like if they're just in the class, they won't learn like enough.
Okay. And for example, Andrew, you like history, military history. Do going to these places help you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what's crazy, Andrew? You like military history. And during the war in Vietnam back in the 1960s and 70s, do you know the tunnels, the tunneling system?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can students actually visit those tunnels? Do they keep some of them around? Like I
Yeah.
heard north of Hue City, they had tunnel systems and they cut into the rock. And so I wonder if students can visit a place like that, or is it too dangerous?
Like they can because like they're still in Kumchi.
Okay, so they're still in good condition and students can go into them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really interesting. All right. Okay, you guys, it's 12 o'clock. Do you guys like this as a debate topic? If you want to expand on this, for example, Jenny, you pretty much already did the homework. So that's nice work. Nice, great answer. And let's see, Billy, also great job too. Billy talking about first Billy starts positive, then he gets a little negative. Suvia, great point here. This one, it depends on where you go. That's a great debate response, by the way. Tommy also, yeah. Tommy and Andrew have a similar answer. There's only so much you can learn in the classroom environment, then you have to go outside the environment. Mia, nice point here that you have to get your preparation skills, your organization skills. Tina also includes this too. The immediate education experience really stimulates your thinking. And Jenny also said cooking and independent and working on a team, a nice balance between learning. Really good responses, you guys. I think this is better than the Elon Musk topic, right? I just chose Elon Musk because he's in the news so much recently. So would you guys like to continue to argue for class trips as your thing, as a debate topic on?
No,
Would you
no,
like
no,
to?
no, 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 no,
No. Why not, Tommy?
I think that it may be both. No,
Oh, okay. You want a choice?
and I'm thinking maybe in my opinion, it may not like support education
Yeah.
because like school trips are like something like just like for knowing people and like visiting places to like know places, but not exactly to learn anything. Sort of.
That's fine, Ann. I don't mean to laugh, but it's a great answer. Ann, would you say that's a pretty good, what I wrote there? Not much learning seems to be taking place.
That's okay.
And it's perfectly okay to argue that, by the way. If you want to argue all negative on this as a response, yes, please do that because that's a really good debate thing to do, a good debate skill. All right, you guys, I'm going to put your debate question in yellow, and I'm going to take this part out here because maybe it's too controversial. It's just Elon Musk is in the news so much recently. But that is, by the way, should social media, that is a debate question that they use in American high schools, right? But let's just say, do you think that school trips are important for students' education, okay? I think that's a nice topic. Everyone looks a little sleepy anyway. So thank you, Suvia and Billy and Ann and Jenny and Tommy and Tina and Mia and Fiona and Andrew. Good, Billy. Thank you, Billy. Bye-bye, Ann. Bye-bye, Anna.
Bye,
Bye-bye, Jenny. Bye-bye, Mia.
Have a good day.
Take care. Have a great day.
It's
Have a
not-
safe